everybody. So it's Friday morning and I weigh in on Friday mornings, and from last week to this week I am down a pound. As you know, I just started back on my health journey. I had gotten off track, and this week I had a really successful week, Monday through Friday. Last weekend we had gone to the lake and spent some vacation time down there, so I kind of didn't track over the weekend and late last week, but all of this week I've tracked. I've stayed within my points. I started my Optivia fueling journey this week, so I felt like it was a really successful week for me. So I'm down a pound, so I'm excited about that. I'm headed in the right direction again. So I'm going to insert several clips in here kind of to show you what I did this week and give you a little peek into what these fuelings are about, how they compare to Weight Watchers. So stick around, and I'm going to show you what I ate this week, as well as my nightly dinners called Lean and Greens. So here we go. I just got home and James brought in the delivery from Optivia. So those are our fuelings for a month for both of us. So I'm excited to go through this tonight and show you what we got. Okay, you can see I got 4 different kinds of crunchers and poppers. Those are kind of like the crispy, crunchy snacks. I received several boxes of the buttermilk cheddar herb biscuit, and then for some reason they sent me 5 boxes of the hearty red bean and vegetable chili. I ordered 1, so I think they subbed out something I didn't receive for this chili, so I hope the chili's good because James wanted it. Got a box of the chicken noodle soup. Then I didn't order this pasta. I ordered another one, so I'm guessing that they subbed this one out. It's the spinach pesto mac and cheese, so we'll give that a shot. These savory ones really James wants for lunch. And then a cheesy buttermilk cheddar mac. We got one of those to try. So those are kind of our hearty types of things that we're going to be having. And then here are the 3 shakes we're going to try: a chocolate one, a vanilla one, and strawberry. And then starting down here on the bars, you can see I got we heard a lot about these chocolate mint cookie crisp bars. We got several of those. The dark chocolate coconut caramel delight, a peanut butter chocolate chip, and then a zesty lemon. So those are the main bar choices. And then this is the big dessert, the brownie that everybody talks about. We got several boxes of these. And then kind of breakfasty, a frosted cinnamon spice crisp bar, a cranberry honey nut granola bar, and then a couple boxes of these chocolate chip pancake mixes. So 30 days worth of fueling. So these will be all the meals we're going to be having throughout the day and in the evening for snacks, other than the one lean and green meal that I'll be making. Okay, so now that I got my Optivia order in, I'm going to try out my first fueling. This is the honey mustard and onion sticks, so like a stick. And I did scan these into Weight Watchers just now, and they scanned for 3 points on the green plan, and they are like 100 calories. So this is kind of what they look like. That one's stuck together. Good. They're good. It's just like a little pretzel snack. Let me get the box. So 100 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 13 carbs, total carbs, but of those total carbs, 5 of that is fiber, and then protein, 11 grams. So they're good. They're really good. Just some nice little snack, only 3 Weight Watchers points, so that's really good. For my lean and green meals this week, I'm going to keep it pretty simple. We're going to do some grilled meat. Tonight we're going to have some Amy-Lou chicken sausages on the grill, and then I'm just going to do a salad. So I went ahead and chopped up for the week some cucumbers, some tomatoes, some scallions, and then I bought this big thing of baby spring mix and some light ranch. This is my lean and green. I've got 5 ounces of the Amy-Lou chicken sausage on there, 2 tablespoons of the Olive Garden light Italian dressing, and then my 3 vegetables. One of them is the spring mix. The other one is half of the scallions, and then half of the tomato serving, and then a serving of the English cucumbers. Getting ready to try my golden chocolate chip pancakes. I have a couple mini Dash waffle makers, so I'm going to use those to make 2. I went ahead and put 4 tablespoons of water in the mix, and then I'll have a little bit of that sugar-free maple syrup. They made 2 chocolate chip waffles, and my sugar-free syrup is going to be one of my condiments. And so when I put this into Weight Watchers, it is 3 Weight Watchers points on the green plan. These chocolate chip pancakes are really good. Really good. Okay, had to run to the dentist's office, so I'm a little bit late on my fueling because I was in the dentist's office, so about 30 minutes behind, but I'm gonna do the silky peanut butter and chocolate chip bar, and I just ran this through Weight Watchers, and it is 3 Weight Watchers points on the green plan. It's a really soft bar, soft and chewy. Peanut butter and chocolate chip, it's very good. You gotta like peanut butter. I'm gonna do. It's good. So I am stuck waiting for the DMV so I can change my driver's license to Kansas, and so I'm sitting in the car waiting for my appointment time. So I grabbed an Optivia Smoky Barbecue Crunchers to try today for this fueling since I'm in the car. They're kind of like Cheetos, but these are kind of like a barbecue flavor. Kind of like those crunchy Cheetos. Pretty good. Okay, so it's time for another fueling. So I picked the creamy vanilla shake, and I got me one of these magic bullets, and so I put in half a cup of water, half a cup of ice to try it, and it measures out 3 Weight Watchers points on the green plan. That's really good. It's like a vanilla shake. It's delicious. It's really good. I'm glad I bought a couple boxes of those. My lean and green tonight is 6 ounces of grilled hamburger and then this salad. Tonight for my lean and green, I'm having 6 ounces of grilled chicken breasts with sugar-free barbecue sauce and my salad with light ranch dressing. I'm really interested to see how the points with Weight Watchers compare. So this is one of the days. So I had total of 5 fuelings and 1 lean and green on this day, and it ended up being a total of 21 Weight Watchers green points. So I'm eating every 2 to 3 hours, so basically my breakfast scanned in for a total of 6 points, the lunch 5, and then between dinner and then my last fueling of the day, it was 10 Weight Watchers points. So today I'm trying the buttermilk cheddar herb biscuit, and I just put it in the microwave for a minute. I mixed it up with 3 tablespoons of water, and then I took a Laughing Cow cheese wedge and smeared over the top of it and put it back in the microwave for about 15 seconds. Scanned it on Weight Watchers. So for Weight Watchers, it's 3 points on the green plan for the biscuit and then 1 for the Laughing Cow cheese. So 4 total on Weight Watchers green. Very, very delicious. This is a great fueling. Okay, I figured out how to do the chili. I think James had trouble with this one yesterday because it exploded in the microwave on him, but here's how I did it. So I took the chili mix and put it with 8 tablespoons of water about 2.5 hours ago. And I put it in the microwave with this lid on it. And I had the vent up, but I put that on in the microwave for 2 minutes, took it out, stirred it, plopped the lid back down, the vent back down, and just let it sit on my counter for 2.5 hours until it was time for my next fueling. So it's time for my next fueling right now, so I just took this out, opened it back up, and it's nice and thick. And so it was cold by then, so I needed to thicken it, warm it back up. So I again put this lid on it, put the seal up in the microwave, microwaved it for another 2 minutes, put the lid back down, brought it to my desk, let it set for about a minute, and I opened it back up. And now it looks like, to me, it's the perfect consistency and it's the right temperature to eat. So it's going to be great. I've already tasted it. Tastes great. Beans are pretty firm, but they're not hard. So anyway, I think it's good. I tracked it in my Weight Watchers app, and it's 3 Weight Watchers points. But I like the consistency, and this was made with 8 tablespoons of water. But again, I let it sit for almost 3 hours. Eating my lean and green pretty early tonight. It's just now 4:30, but I am home from work hungry. I want to save 2 of my fuelings for tonight in the evening, so I'm gonna just do some leftover chicken breast, 6 ounces, on top of a bed of lettuce with some tomato, green onions, cucumbers, and then a couple of tablespoons of light Italian dressing.